Hello again. I'm back. Obviously, bandana. Obey me. I haven't done anything in a while. I said I was going to do stuff. Blah blah blah. Uh, been busy. Financially, things haven't been going well at all. Don't mind the sizzling. I'm making steak. Um, yeah, I haven't been financially well, but I'm cooking steak. It's been stressful, so I treated myself a little bit. Oh, no biggie. Um, I don't know. Today I felt like I needed to vlog because I, I got back from my mom's 40th birthday party and spent the night over at her, I guess technically, she's not really my mom, but I qualify her as it, as at her dad's place and my friend's grandpa's place, and I've been helping my ex out a little bit financially and a couple other things emotionally, just trying to help her out. Me and her are on good terms, so I figured it wasn't a big deal. And the fact of the matter is that, I was trying to buy an instrument from her, $700, and I told her I'd put in monthly installments. That way it's financially better for both of us. Now, I did not have my hands on the actual guitar itself. This paycheck was crazy because I had to pay my rent all in one paycheck, and also my internet bill, and I'm now unable to eat until my next paycheck, so I gotta have to savor what I got. But with all that happened this weekend, came home and I was really, really tired, and I got up at about 11 o'clock. I watched a little bit of my TV shows and decided I was falling asleep, so I decided I was going to take a nap. It's a good thing. And I took a nap, and I wake up, and I have a phone call from my ex and a voicemail. She tried to contact me this weekend, and for the money. And I work weekends. I work 12 hours a day. So I forgot about it, and I didn't get to reply to her because of all the stuff that was going on until today, early in the morning. So what I did was so I texted her this morning, said, "Hey, not able to get you the money, so I'm gonna have to rain check with that with you. And sorry for the late reply. I was over at so and so's house. I'm not gonna mention specific names. And I hung out with so and so on Sunday, so I didn't really get time to text back. So I apologize." And when I went to go listen to the voicemail, all I was expecting was, "Hey, give me..." My apology. Timer went off and it cut off my video. So when I got this phone call and I listened to the voicemail, I was just expecting a, "Hey, call me back as soon as you can and talk real quick." But no, it was fucking the exact, if I remember, I'm going to try to not paraphrase and say the exact words. The voicemail ended up being, "Be careful how you deal with me right now." Essentially, I'm gonna have to paraphrase because I can't remember. Uh, because you've done nothing but treat me like shit. You slept with my best friend, which is true, but that was a mutual thing. We both wanted to do it. So, and we were, at the time, we were both romantically interested in each other. So, it happened. And I apologized for it wholeheartedly. Like, I felt bad for it. I was like, you're right, that wasn't a good thing. We both told you we weren't going to do that, and we did. So, yeah, I did that. And she was like, I've done nothing, absolutely nothing ever to hurt you, and you consistently hurt you. You consistently hurt me. Yeah, I cheated on you. Wait. You've never done anything to hurt me, but you cheated on me. Does that make any sense to you? No. There's no excuse. You cheated. And I mean, her excuse for that was, yeah, well, I did that, but it was because of you, because you weren't giving me what I need. So, there's no fucking excuse. You're still a slutty piece of shit. Sorry. But just because you can't keep it in your pants and fucking because I wasn't in an emotional state to fucking have sex with you at the moment, I didn't want to have sex. And that's perfectly understandable. I don't have to fucking have sex all the time. So, there's no excuse. I do not go out of my way to hurt her. Most of the time, I give her money out of my own free will. The only reason I'm buying her goddamn guitar is so she can have money to pay her own bills, because she's Rasta now, and she doesn't want to fucking have a corporate job because the tax money is given to abortion clinics, and she doesn't agree with that. So instead, she's going to sell up all of her shit and expect other people to do her own shit for her, because she doesn't have the skill set nor the mindset or intelligence to handle down, or not intelligence, but emotional intelligence to hold down her own self-employed job. So, I mean, this is all off of anger. I'm going to say it. I'm severely pissed off that I got this message, and it did not make any moral sense. I mean, I went out of my way to do what she needed me to do, what she asked me to do, and that's not the correct lid. That over here. And she fucking out of the nowhere, and I mean, I didn't say any, the last thing I said to her was reasonable. I mean, hey, I'm sorry I didn't, reply to you soon enough. I was busy, essentially. And for me to get a text message or a voicemail saying that her trying to make me feel like shit and guilt trip her because she's probably pissed off because now she can't pay her own rent. Bitch, that's not my problem. You know what? When you were living here with me, you were engaged to me. You had everything set for you. I cooked for you, made your lunch. All you had to do was go to school. I did the work. I paid the bills. I paid your insurance. Your accident bill when you got into an accident. That's over $2,000 and I had to pay almost like $200 a month for it. I did all that shit for you, and yet I couldn't give you what you need. I did my best to emotionally give you what you need, but there's a point in your life where you start to realize that this isn't what you want to do with your fucking life. You want to sit, I work in a factory, it's great. I run things, I do stuff, I enjoy what I do. But there's a point in your life when you realize this isn't what you want to do for the rest of your fucking life. I mean, I've got many things that I want to do with my life, and this isn't one of them. I enjoy what I do. That's why it's a job. It's not a fucking career. And with my career, I want to love what I do. I want to, you know. And she was going to college. I mean, I don't want to go to college yet because I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. And I was shitty in high school, and you know, like I didn't fucking do anything in high school because there was no incentive to do it. I mean, it's gonna be the same exact way with college. I don't want to do anything because it's not gonna be any fun for me. So, you know what? If you want to bitch and complain because you had it fucking good. You know, you want to bitch and complain now, especially to me, about how shitty and it wasn't just me. She did it to her best friend too. You know, she judged another human being on her religion. You know, she believes something different than you. You know what? So fucking what? I don't believe in anything else that anybody else believes in. Specifically, yeah, I'm a Christian, but you know what? Not like everybody else. I believe my own branch of Christianity, if you want to put it that way. But, you know, like, there's no fucking excuse to judge another fucking human being on what they believe in. Now, I can understand in a sense of, you know, you're spending your life with this human being, but to completely outright say, you're terrible for me as a human being to be around, to say that to another human being because of what they believe in, that's shitty, and that causes you to be the worst human being, one of the worst human beings in this world. I can't take that shit. So, you know what? Fuck her. If you're going to the same situation, or you're in the middle of this, fuck them. Fuck whoever it is. Not literally, kick them out. Say, fuck you, get out the door. Because those people, they're toxic. They're toxic, childish, selfish, irrational. There's no need for you for that kind of negativity in your life. You want to have a good life, you need to get those people out of your life. There's no reason for that negativity and negative energy in your life. For someone to sit there and tell you you're not good enough, you do nothing but hurt me, but yet you give me everything I need, you know, that's not fucking good. I don't care who the fuck you are. You could be, you know, celebrity, huge, #1 celebrity. Everybody knows him. You know, you could be Johnny Depp for all I care. And, you know, yeah, everybody loves you acting-wise, but if Johnny Depp were to be like that, I couldn't like Johnny Depp as a human being. He's not like that, but that's just a prime example. Or an A example, not prime example. But that's beside the point. Like I said, I'm sick and tired of hearing all these fucking people judging other people for what they believe in, for just being fucking them. It's not good. I believe if there's anybody who deserves the death penalty, it'd be them. Like, I don't really believe that, in all honesty. I don't believe anybody deserves that kind of treatment. I don't think we as human beings can decide who dies. That's just not appropriate. Sorry, nipple shot. I'm gonna block that. But I'm gonna cut this part out because I'm drinking water. Agua. Yeah, I don't see as a human being it being prosperous in your life. So if you have someone in your life like that, I say kick them out of your life. They don't need that shit, man. It's not worth it. I see no purpose in having those kind of human beings in your life. They give you nothing but negativity. If you're going through something like that, like I said, they're out. But that's all I have to say for the night. I love you guys. You guys do what you need to do. Stay happy, stay positive. And I will catch you later. See ya.